Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. Hope your weekend has been going well. Of course, this always signals the end of the weekend and the beginning of the work week, but that's okay. We kind of push that off as long as we can, right? So, the interesting thing is, no show this weekend, so I don't have to do a whole lot of info dumping on you. It's going to be pretty casual, and we're going to end up wrapping Steel Seed tonight, at least to try to get the completion element done. We won't have everything, but I mean, it's gonna be enough from a collectibles and costume standpoint, hopefully, and then we'll get something rotated in next week. But till we get to all that, if you are new to the Rec Room, this is essentially the coolest corner of the internet where you can get the rundown on what's going on here with Enforcer Media Production. You know, that might include project updates, or thoughts on creative things. And also, you get the breakdown on what makes our favorite franchises tick, whether that be through commentary or, of course, the long running video game deep dives. And who knows, might be some other things along the way. Um, yeah, there was another tagline I was going to add to that. I had thought a couple times, usually it's never when I'm on stream, so this is awfully shoot from the hip at times with various other bugs and other features. So. Numbers wise, let's see what's going on. And I don't have notes tonight, so yeah, of course, I'm a little bit more free form. That's why. But thank you for the new follow over on Twitch. And it's kind of interesting that Twitch is a bit on the revolving door standpoint, and not really in a bad way. So we've had some new people join us, which is greatly appreciated. But what's been bizarre is one of the bot types takes a little bit longer to work its way out of the system. So there's usually two. There's usually one that pops in the chat that will always promote the stream boo, whatever it is, to get people to get viewers. And the others are usually those that pop in and say, "Oh my goodness, your stream is amazing. And I want to be like your greatest fan. Just come on over to my Discord channel." In which case I'm like, yeah, you're not really here because of the stream. You're just here to promote the Discord channel, which I'll just put out there. Don't have one, or don't even have a Discord handle, not interested. So those ones usually take a little bit longer to work themselves out, and I didn't really look to see if that was the case, but either way, it's kind of eh. I guess I'll say that Twitch is on the board for August, but mostly it's just Odysee and Twitch duking it out anyway. Not that there's any prize other than self prestige or whatever for anybody that cares, but either way. Yeah, at least with the numbers, it's the way I can express appreciation. At least I know that more people are watching. One of the other things is viewership, and thanks to those of you who've been checking things out on Odysee, it's been very healthy over there, and that's also greatly appreciated. So we've been at this for over 2 years, getting close to the 2.5 year mark. So yep, still at it. It's very slow starting from zero. So I guess that's not a surprise, but sometimes you just wonder, like, okay, where is that threshold in which maybe we'll start to get a little more traction? I don't know, but we're going to keep going. So I think that's it. Numbers platform wise, I did notice Pilled has continued again their quality of life improvements. Their video player looks like it's got some new UI changes. So, and here I am prattling on about platforms. In case you didn't know, we are on 4 platforms. We are on Odysee, Pilled, Twitch, and YouTube. So you are free to lurk or chat at your convenience from any of the above. Chatting and comment is always welcome and appreciated. Again, the only time I kind of lay the law down is if anybody gets too demanding. But that beyond that, even game commentary is welcome. I mean, thankfully, somebody helped me out of a rut on our Tomb Raider episode last time. So again, I always want to try to figure it out myself, but hey, I'm human and I might not figure everything out. So within reason, even tips and tricks are appreciated. So there's that. And then as far as what's been going on around here, usually there's not much to speak of over the weekend, unless there's a show, which again, there wasn't this weekend. So I think with Thursday being our last stream, I did clear the threshold for getting chapter 36 complete on book 2 of the Firewall Protocol saga. So that means less than 30 chapters to go. I mean, right now we're looking at about 66 minus new content to be added. So we're well past the halfway point finally. So I think that leaves about 340 plus pages to go, and that's already down 80 from where it started a few weeks ago. And I don't have too much for teaser information. Maybe I'll get some more once I get into the next one, which will be starting tomorrow. Audio, no change since last time I talked to you. One of the key things I wanted to do, and so here's a little bit of the creative insight. So I spent a lot of time putting emphasis into prints and renders, which right now are still show exclusives, because I don't really have a good way to distribute them without taking a lot of time or try to get into that. Not to mention, there's just hasn't, our audience hasn't really clamored toward that yet. So that may happen after we grow. But as far as the prints go, I try to get my workflow into a standardized thing for the 3D models. And what's kind of happened is the company that puts the models out there has continued to, innovate and make newer models. Problem is that I don't want to be disrupting the workflow every time a new model format comes out. But what has happened within the last couple months, there's been some of these newer models which look really cool or would really help for some of the renders I want to do. And it's been taking a process to try to remap the textures for one model to work on the other. Once I have a baseline done, I can start using all the new generation textures. But to go through that process has been a bit of a headache. It took me several days to get part of the base model done. And then because of all the shows, that got put on the back burner for 2 to 3 weeks. So this weekend, finally, with nothing going on, I put a good chunk of it over the weekend to getting that done. I'm getting pretty close. Maybe a couple more days at it, I should be ready. And just as a teaser, that will then help me at least get both some of my Attack on Titan renders up to date, and then also the Jill Valentine or the Resident Evil stuff, because both of them are kind of dependent on some of the new changes I want to apply. But at the same time, I've got other renders in the works, so it's kind of like I don't want to slow that down. So I would like to hopefully get somewhere between 5 and 8 new renders done by our September shows. So I've got 4 done already. So I've got Mai Shiranui from King of Fighters, a different variation for the April O'Neil. And when I say these names, put that in air quotes, because again, it's kind of like the codename project, Threadjack. So it's technically a cosplay project in case other license holders take issue with it. But also do have the Cammy Leon stuff, which actually not going to be cosplay oriented this time. There is a mermaid one and an octopus one, which might sound a little weird, but I did a variation of one of these a few years ago, and I got some positive comments, so I decided to update one of those, and then the octopus one is like, you know what, it's already got an underwater theme going on, might as well just roll that. But another 2 I really want to do, now these would be completely new prints, and I don't have as much workflow set up for doing male characters, but 2 that I really want to do, one of which is Riddick from self-titled Riddick movies, and I kind of want to do a blend of some features that are across all 3, because I have some models which people have made just really cool in terms of creatures. So there's something I can take from Pitch Black, something I can take from the 3rd Riddick movie, and then maybe have a couple scene-related things from the 2nd movie. So I kind of want to blend all that together. The other one I've really been struggling to try to get enough resources for is either Sung Jinwoo from Solo Leveling or Cha Hien. And Cha Hien's at one of her battle costumes is pretty elaborate, so that would take more work than I want to put in. But from Sung's standpoint, it's actually kind of cool that most of his battle costumes are some equivalent of hoodies or tracksuits. But the bigger trick would be doing the weapons and the special effects. But I think I've got the ideas for the background, the baseline for the character, but I'd have to start building up the workflow and getting all that ready. So there's some cool things happening, definitely on the print side as well. And then pop culture. Nothing popping up over the weekend. I know there's been some minor game announcements. I know there was some stuff last week, but nothing all that super exciting. I guess what I'm on the verge of having to pull the trigger on, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, I know is out, but I think the window might be closing to get a physical edition. So that's one of the things on the list. The other, Mortal Kombat Legacy is one of the things, but there was something else. Oh, I think it's just a matter of maybe possibly getting a physical copy of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, which we've kind of set down for the time being. But obviously, if physical copies disappear, they disappear. Because again, the gaming industry does not like to support legacy content if it can't, milk the customer for everything they're worth. So anyway, I digress. So that's pretty much it. We're ready to wrap up Steel Seed. So we're on episode 12, which I called Mysteries Solved. Yes, I did have to go do some internet sleuthing, which thankfully wasn't too complicated. It's nice to see that over on Twitch, this game does have a little bit more of a following. It's still pretty low as far as a new game goes, having been out for a few months, but it is good to see some people are finding their way over to it. I am very happy with this game for being an indie game, because one, we don't seemingly get enough single-player standalone indie titles anymore that are kind of action-adventure. If you do get an indie title single player, chances are it's heavily stylized or just maybe not a super long running game. I mean, we've got 30 hours on this game across 12 episodes, which that's pretty healthy actually to get even 20 hours out of a single player game and it have AAA visuals. pretty happy. Now, there's been, some of my gripes have been some buggy little things with the platforming and maybe the difficulty scaling when it comes to some of the gauntlet-esque kind of fights. But character-wise, story-wise, it had some plot twists, some of which I kind of anticipated, some maybe not. But it's been a very fun run. It's been a great element of stealth without being too burdensome, and I compare that to going back to the original Splinter Cell. Even though I love Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, I like that from a multiplayer standpoint, but I don't care about a lot of the Tom Clancy single player stuff just because even though it goes for hyperrealism, it kind of loses some of the imagination and fun. And, Splinter Cell, like, at least on the old school iteration of it, was like kind of taxing on how tedious you had to be, or how thorough or how tedious the process was. So this game made it a lot more fun and also still gave you the action option. So I felt that it's been a very, very solid run. So as far as what's going on with the mystery solved, so there's two things that were bothering me. One, what was the relevance of the piano that is right before you go into the final boss? So I looked that up, and thankfully there's absolutely nothing I'm going to do about that. That would be, there's two achievements, and somebody managed to figure out the right sequence, or at least primarily the right notes to hit. I think one of which was the intro song. The other I don't really know. But the point is, if all it is achievements, thankfully that means not going to bother, because my opinion, especially in older years, is as far as things that matter in eternity, achievements is pretty much near the bottom, whether that be a trophy, achievement, whatever, right beneath video games itself, just saying, but it's not something I put much priority into. I would much rather spend the time trying to unlock a costume, new level content, new weapons, anything that changes the gameplay experience, rather than just saying, oh, hey, here's a statistic because you did something absolutely abstract. I don't really care about that. But here's the other mystery. It was that of the archer costume. So I'll talk about that once we get things fired up here. But beyond that, we're going to try to get the rest of the collectibles. We've only got one level left to do there. And then try to get the costume. We'll maybe take a shot at some of the challenges, but it's not a priority at all, because some of them I still, after we've even completed the game, I still don't know the technique to properly stun the enemies, or use Kobe to stun the enemies, or hit the weak points. So that kind of stuff, I'm like, we're not really playing through the game all that much for linear progression at this point. Might as well set that aside. So this song obviously has a little bit of, well, maybe more so guitar element, but I mean with the piano, I think the thing is try to play the first couple measures on the piano, which even if I know how to do it properly, I'm like, that just seems a bit much for a video game. Okay, so I think we just talked to Shamir. Got the last couple of codes unlocked. If not, I'm going to double check before we leave him. He basically said, thanks for visiting. Let me know if you ever need me again. It's like, oh. Well, okay. There's something about the costume, which I'm just now noticing too. So let's look at skills, data journals. They are unlocked, so we only have one other generic one to unlock. So check this out. Battle suits. Still missing the archer one. But thankfully, I just noticed something that might help us here. So if we go to photo mode, here's how they did it. You basically have to go into photo mode. Oops. Oh. You have to have both Kobe and Zoe on screen at the same time. I'm like, so it had nothing to do with completing a challenge or progression. Okay, now if I do that again. Okay, so the beep is just for taking the photo. So let's see what happens here. At least that's what I saw on the internet. We'll find out if it's true. Apparently not sufficient enough. We'll have to try that again. But supposedly it was having to have her and Kobe on screen at the same time. I didn't see if it had to do with a specific costume or something, though. So we'll do that. Some of these are doable. We don't really have the points to unlock them all, but I do want to get a couple of these if possible. I still don't know how to stealth kill 3 enemies in 10 seconds. I think that's going to require a very specific setup somewhere, which I'll try to keep an eye open for. The other one is this killing 20 enemy. Not that one. Nope, not that one. I thought it was the blade damage one. Five enemies in combat in less than 10 seconds. That's a whole nother problem. But that's not the one. Which one was I thinking of? Oh, that one. 20 enemies in stealth without entering combat. Yeah, so that one's a challenge. I did try that, but then because I had to hijack the brute, he followed us, and he activated combat mode, even though I already had taken out like 16 of them. So, still going to need some work on that. But anyway, so we'll keep an eye open for this whole archer costume thing. But at least, according to the internet, that's how that one worked. Let's fast travel. So we're 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, not 100%. At least it's the scenic one for the final go around here. So it looks like we need a terminal and a glitch pile here. Some of these are looking pretty good. So we won't have to do all of these. Oh, goody. The one that has the gauntlets, one that's missing the glitch pile. That's reassuring. Yikes. You better not have to do the gauntlet and be like, oh, extra innings. Okay. Okay, so it's interesting. Even like things like this, like the wall's already broken. We had to have Kobe fly around and break something. This is very Interstellar-esque, you know, having the agriculture element on the inside of a spaceship. In this case, it's like deep beneath the ground, though. What do we? Oh, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for Kobe here. Oh, terminals above us. Okay, well, oh. I guess we'll work our way up. That's funny, I can loosely hear the brute walking already. Get the little crunching of the boots. So here we go. This is where some of the platforming. This isn't the worst case, but Chain Towers had a couple that were really bad. Oh, there's the logo. Hey, Kobe, come over here. Nope, 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 nope. Now, nope. So let me change focus distance, but that's... So you're both on screen, so is the logo. Alright. There it goes. Ah, we got it that time. So this had to be not right next to a save point, or maybe it just wasn't clear enough. Maybe it had to be in the center. Ooh, that was a little close. Oh yeah, this one was delightful too. Alright. Oh. Oh, overjumped it. Tell me when I need to double jump and not when I don't need to double jump. Oh, that was
I don't feel so good.
I forgot where to go after this. Oh, stay there. That's what it was. Okay. There we go. Alright, so hopefully we're in the vicinity where this terminal should be now.
I'm counting on you.
Glitch pile level, terminal down. Alright. Glitch pile near us. Ah, there it is. It's right above us. We got a couple brutes. Pay no attention to the glowing gold orb. Alright, that didn't do a whole lot in terms of, Oh, that didn't do a whole lot. Investigating. Oh, he's run over too. Ah, that didn't drop on him? Oh boy, we're in trouble. Rock'em sock'em.
Oh no, Kobe!
Oh no! That's all they saw. If they didn't see me, we're good. Except I need power to hack these guys. Oh, you know, I'm gonna have to go through there and go, use the turret again.
Fully operational again, Kobe?
Oh, there's power. That's what I need. I don't want him seeing me. Does he go all the way around? Well, I could check, could check his pattern, or his walk path, but that'd be the fun in that. No, he's gonna walk her back around this way. Oh, he's gonna keep going. There we go. Oh, that was dumb! I hope the turret's not on me. What are you doing all the way up there? Oh, throwing grenades? That's cool, man. Well, this is glitchy. Okay, well, he's done. Alright. Not the most optimal solution, for sure. Alright, so I'm going to use the turret to take out this guy. At least I got 6 bars now to work with. Denied. I was just... Oh, you can see something up there, but you can't hit it. Okay, so how am I supposed to get this pile of glitch? Let's start here. There. And then... Whoa, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. Nice of this guy to fall off the hill for us.
You won't need this anymore.
Alright. Forgetting how to play this game. Alright, need to get high enough to hit that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure if that's the intended way, but we'll take it. There we go. Alright,
I'm counting
now.
on you.
Turret still says down, so hopefully we get another opening to go down somewhere. Because otherwise it means I gotta go back to the opening area. Alright. It's somebody up there? Also, there'd be an explodey thing. Huh. I don't see anybody.
I'm counting on you.
Which direction is this? Back that way? Okay. I think we're going through there. Oh, down further in up. Oh, is there an exploding wall between us and that? That's interesting. Okay, so what about this? Let's do this. Oh, would you look at that? That's clever. Skittles is popping in. How are you tonight? How's things on Sea of Thieves? There we go. We got all the journals. Suppose that the existence of Zoe, she come back to us, joy and positive reception, but Protocol Psyche, don't recall hearing about that one. No, so this is an older one. But yeah, most of those are pretty dull. Alright, this level should be complete. So, oh, so you're doing well. You're saying that, so the latest season of Sea of Thieves feels kind of bland, but overall good? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's been a few minutes. It's been pretty hectic. I haven't had a chance to pop in and catch you, and, oh, why am I drawing a blank? Monkey. Skunk Monkey. In a couple weeks. So, you guys have had some pretty good turnouts. You know, anytime I do get a chance to check, I usually got double digits people hanging out with Alright. So, I think we should be about done here, unless they're going to throw any more combat at us. Nope, there we go. We can skip a couple sections here. Alright, let's check out the new and final battlesuit. There it is. So that's all white. Her original was white and black and gold. This one just replaces the gold and goes all white. Oh, it's still 150. Never mind. Okay, I thought it was free. Check Kobe though. Oh, it's not letting me switch to Kobe again. See, there's one of these bugs they still haven't figured out. Yeah, it's not anything to do with the controller signal. Alright, I'll come back for Kobe's. So, they're mostly from Skunk and haven't really been streaming as much as I wanted to. Oh, have you been working more? Work keeping you busy? Because it'll tend to do that. Alright, so let's see where we need to go next. So, there we go. 100%. 100 and 100 and not 100. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to seeing how this goes. If I can get the glitch piles from either of the fast travel points without fighting the gauntlet, I will, but it's no guarantee. So let's start by checking here. No. Oh, no. Oh, if they're over here, I'm going to do it this way. Going to check. I heard about... Well, I heard you were doing something, so... figure something part-time. Hopefully if that's going well. Alright, where's the glitch?
I'm counting on you.
Alright, it's directly ahead. Oh, is it further? Oh, I can see it. There's the yellow outline. And the other one can't... Oh, that's interesting. Do I have to go off the beaten path? Oh, there it is. Okay, this one's accessible. Good. I get this one, no problem. Let's see if I can get back without dying. There we go. Alright, now this other one's a little bit more interesting here. Oh, if the Titan crashed in here, maybe I don't have to do the gauntlet.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, so it's saying it's over here. Oops, still back this way. That's weird. Oh, I can just jump. Oh, that's too easy. Oh, okay. And it's not too easy. Oh, I stand corrected. At least it's easier to find, not as easy to figure out here. Oh, duh. Check for ledges. There we go. Let's say. They just put it off to the side so you can't see it. Easily. Bingo. Alright, what does this gauntlet look like? So I don't remember this being on fire before. Yeah, see, check that out. The part of the Titan did crash in here. So that means... Oh, yeah, he actually literally crashed right in the gauntlet section. I didn't quite pick up on that from the cutscene. So, in other words, yeah, he crushed both of the doors. No more gauntlet. That's amazing. So he's saying with them working, you had to leave it since you went on a ride. Oh, yeah. So you're not working then. Okay. So just because they're both doing so. Yeah, so in other words, a little bit more challenge working on some car money and stuff, huh? Alright, might as well grab this while I'm here. Alright, that one was easy. Alright, what we got going on here? See. Alright, like to see those hundreds. 75, so that means one glitch pile in here. What kind of odds are we looking at? Glitch pile. Glitch pile. Glitch pile. So we'd really just 3 glitch piles left. That's not bad. Okay. I also got to keep an eye out for these special combat sections. I got to figure out how to do that triple stealth kill, or a good section where there's at least 20 enemies. Okay. Guess we'll start looking from here. Oh, that's interesting. It does have the Archer Industries logo on her, at least one side of her chest plate.
I'm counting on you.
Really, you shouldn't. Okay, so one glitch up from here. Could be up in the next area, though. Guess we'll start where we can. Alright. So this one's really wonky. You got some robotic activation things going on here. So in order to get to that, I'd have to go up there. but I didn't see ledges. I don't know if that was maybe to get to the glitch pile. There may have been a terminal up there. That was a glitch pile from the looks of it. Alright, so that one... Let's do that again. Forgot what got moved where. Oh, there we go. Oh, that one's got the ledge. That's what we needed. And I still missed like an idiot. Good job. Who saw me? Ooh, turret saw me. That's who. Well, that's a stalker. We don't want to let him do his thing. Okay. Where was that turret at? Looks like it's coming from way over here. Oh, no, there it is. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, you didn't hear what I said? No, I just, it took me a second to figure that out, so I didn't realize you had to leave that with, you know, not having the car stuff available, so I was just saying that probably makes things difficult to try to save up for a car so you could actually do that. Ah, there it is. Must have left that, or didn't notice it. Ah, there's the ledge. There's lots of dudes patrolling around. Oh, there's a turret. Wow, 2 turrets. Alright, what else do I need to find? Because if I don't have to engage, I may not.
I'm counting on you.
I don't see any other glitch. How much more do I need? Oh, that's it. That's all I need. One there. One there, one there. Okay. So I can exit out of here. As far as enemy section here, we don't have enough enemies. It's 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? That might be a way to stealth kill if you could synchronize a drop. All those kind of things. Except I'm not quite sure where to do that. Well, that's good. Yeah, it sounds like you're optimistic about it. This, yeah, something. I agree with you. Something will show up. You got plenty of time, but I mean, obviously, if you want the freedom, yeah, take a little bit of working toward getting something that fits. All right, there we go. That one's good. All right, here we go. Kobe, what you got? Ah, below. Okay. If it's below, is that part of the last level, though? Oh, that's too easy, guys. Come on. I mean, obviously I didn't look over there and didn't find it the last time, but still. Oh, I'm not gonna do this again up there. All too easy. Yeah, definitely good chatting, catching up. So I'll have to catch you guys on some Sea of Thieves here soon. Sounds like a plan. Alright, I think we're on to the greenhouses. Alright, Kobe, what are we looking for? The pile of glitch not yet on the screen, so we're going to have to go a little farther this time. Nope, not that way. You know what? Oh, let me try to get his battle or his costume here. It's still not switching. This is so bugged. See, I'm hitting right trigger. It's just sitting there chirping at me.
We're good to go.
Alright. Which is the correct path here? Guess. Ooh, hi. Noisy footsteps. What's the sound threshold here? He didn't even notice. Yeah, that's still too slow even to get
Lend me your
anything
eyes,
going there.
Kobe.
Oh, there it is. It's off that way somewhere. Except I got that goofball is going to set everything off in the process. Are you going to join me, Mr. Tank? But I gotta... Was I supposed to do this first? Probably. Yep, that's gotta go back the other way. I was gonna say, can you be any more obtuse? They saw me. Oh, and I didn't, that was not the stalker. Ouch. Gotcha. Oh, what are you doing here?
Now we're talking.
Berserker?
I need urgent repairs.
Use up all my health there or what?
That's better.
Oh, come on, dodge,
I need
dummy.
urgent repairs.
Oh. Okay, so... Did everybody reset? Yep, they did. So yeah, I can't get the triple stealth kill here because
Behind you.
he's not going to qualify. Okay, and then I would need to do... That's not what I want to do, but whatever.
That's better.
What over there for? What are you doing? Come on down here. Playing this on the box thing again? It's falling over. Okay, I guess that turret's not seeing me. Good. Alright, so now I know I gotta go up top first. Is there an easier way than what I did? Oh, what's he watching for? No, he's on alert, but he doesn't know for sure. Uh-oh, this is not good. Now they're all here. I'm running. Looked like I saw a glitch play or something there, but I don't know. Oh, they can still throw grenades though. Great. Alright.
Lend me your eyes, Kobe.
Glitch pile. Still off that way. Now I need to have him do... Where's the thing I need? Where's it lifted from? Oh, I was supposed to go up there first. Not good. I missed my opportunity. And that woke him up some more. Investigating. Over here somewhere. No, nice baseball slide there. Alright, I managed to get through here without too much issue last time. That little bot watering flowers over there on the billboard. I can't remember that stalker shows up though. Does that turret look over here? Oh, that was close. Oh, you kidding me? Is there two of them or just one? There's two.
I need urgent repairs.
Not good. Alright, can I run and hide? One over here. Seriously. Wow. How am I supposed to... Ooh, with a turret watching. That's fantastic. What do I do from here? What was that? Okay, it takes care of him without the turret seeing, but I gotta remember what that thing does. Yeah, I don't like that's just boldly looking over here. I need a way up to this. Nope. I don't remember what changed. Not to mention I still haven't gotten the glitch yet, which looks like it is on this level still somewhere. There it is. Oh, it's all the way back over there. This is not where I want to be. That turret does not move. Oh, here we go.
Quiet.
Oh, that's not going to cut it. Well, let's try this again. Actually, you know what? Let's get the glitch and get out of here. Oh, he won't let me. That's not cool. I'm not fighting all you guys at once, thank you very much. Oh, you just ruined that. I just went invisible. Oh, I guess I am still invisible. Nope, now I'm not. He chased me. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Alright, nope. Not yet. Not yet. I'm reluctant to move. Okay. That one's back to normal. There they go. Worst baseball slide ever. Okay, so one's watching from up there. One's watching down here. They're both watching this way.
Taking cover.
I don't know where the brute went. Don't really care. Okay, so I gotta know that... I don't know if one of them pops up here or not, but... You know, I might as well... Oh, he's not cooperating. They both stay in the same spot? Really?
Oh no, Kobe!
Oh, quit being so dramatic. Like all over there. Why are they all over there? Kobe's like underneath me, so...
Kobe, you're back!
Alright, this one's back on patrol, supposedly. At least it's showing us patrol, but he's not here. Where's the other one end up? Oh no! I can't. I
Have their own heaven.
thought I was dead anyway, and like I'm sitting there with a sliver of health. Now I gotta start over again. This part's the stupid part. Is that terminal I missed? No, that's... all this to get the last couple glitch. How forward does it come? What? Oh, I don't have the... Oh, timed that poorly. Timed that very poorly. Why did that still hit me? Ridiculous. No bueno. Sloppy. I don't have to hack him this time. Come get me. Alright, well he's still going to cause a problem unless I can get him all the way up here before he runs out of juice. Nope, they're both here. Alright, I'm going to do what I did last time then. Run like a chicken. No, nice shot, Kobe. do this a little better this time. Don't run. Wow, still got the stealth on him. Oof. Oh, you jerks. Why did he see it? I don't think I want to fight with you. Oof.
Future scraps incoming.
Okay, that's still not going to be enough, so that turret then doesn't go anywhere else after the fact. And I got no invisibility this time. What? Who's going to see me from here? Probably everybody. Oh, this is not good. Alright, now I gotta figure out where that stalker's at. Oh. Dang it. Oh, now they're all here.
Out of sight.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go... Oh, you know what? I can go with the power thing. Oh, he's still looking from there. Yikes. Oh, we end up down in there. That wasn't enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's get it.
Glitch fail.
Are you kidding me? You saw through that? Still hit me, but it looked like it gave me the perfect. Okay, Stalker's down. That just leaves brutes. No, that can't be all of them. Seems like I'm still missing one. Alright, so what I'm going to try now, I'm going to take the easy way out of here. I don't want that. I want Kobe to hit that. Nope, don't walk off the ledge, please. So, as long as I don't get fall damage here...
You won't need this anymore.
I can go this way. Grab a few of those. Oh, you're back. What's up? Alright, let's see what we got left here. Try this battlesuit thing again. There, now it switched to Kobe. Oh, are you serious? Good grief. Now I'm gonna have to redo that whole section. Oh. I don't know where the autosave is going to take place. Glitch is supposed to be figurative, not literal, within the game. .806. Ooh, maybe it autosaved right when I got back to it. Hopefully. Now, there's been times where certain games will then not be able to reload properly. Let's see if that... Let's check the fast travel thing first here. Showing they're all collected. Okay. It's interesting that it's still showing one here, though, so it gave me the achievement before getting the very last one. I wonder if it's because I got, like, the random one on the, that hidden leveled over here, the descent upper. I mean, because then they would have been off by one. Okay. So now, since the autosave worked, let's try this one more time. There we go. I got enough. There we go. And switch. Cool. We have all costumes officially. Alright, we just got one left to pick up here, and I don't know how this is going to go, unless there's something blocking it out. That was like 3 achievements that unlocked there. Ooh. Alright, can we see glitches from here? That way. Oh, goody. Since the Titan already fell, I can't imagine having to fight the gauntlet again like with the other one. Survey says those are active. Good, those are not opening on us. Okay, let's find out where the glitch is. Oh, he doesn't need to activate it, it's already active. Let's make sure there's nothing in here. Power, oh, the power thing. Oh, yeah, I could have grabbed the power thing. I don't really need to. So strangely, they had a little sequence here where you had to hit like a couple things to open a door, but if those are already open... that's the terminal. That's... Can't see it yet. Okay. Oh, what's this? That's a little unusual. Oh, don't you get stuck on something silly like that. Those better not be ledges back there. Probably just lights. Okay. Just to make sure. See, it's that way and down. I don't think we go down. It's not letting us go that way. Yeah, that's edge of map material. Yep, yeah, you immediately die. Let's not press that issue. Hold on. Yeah, it's got more of these little tentacle things here. That's off into the abyss. Is there a way to go underneath from this whole contraption? No, you can't go in there. You just had to shoot it, and those are already set. How am I supposed to go down?
Lend me your eyes, Kobe.
So we're on the same level right now. Okay, so we can actually see it from here. There's no way I would have had to go through here. Yeah, it's not even letting you. It's still a ways out, though. Interesting. Asking if I ever feel weird being on camera? Nah, I mean, it's not. When it comes to social media and family taking pictures, not a real fan. But for doing something like this, I mean, being the person playing doesn't feel all that awkward. I mean, because usually the content is the game, you know. So at a distance, I don't usually mind so much. So no, I guess it really kind of depends on the context most of the time. Yeah, I'm not somebody who's going to jump in front of the camera, but... Oh, this is... There it is. We got it. Yeah, I know, and because everybody's different. I mean, some people like being on camera, some don't. I feel like at least with streaming, it adds more to it by being on stream than not, but... You can make it work. Yeah, somebody would probably have to have... I mean, you can either have an engaging personality and not be on camera, but to do just gaming without commentary or being on screen, I feel like it, you know, it's more helpful if you add something. So, all right, we are 100% done with collectibles here. That's interesting. It won't let you into the tail section of the map, so you have to come back and go to the original save point. Grab power for the road, even though there's nothing else. Well, you know what? If we are going to go fight some stuff for a bit, might as well. Almost at full strength. Sliver of health and sliver of energy missing. No. So, but you've at least tried it. Well, that's good, though. I mean, it's good to experiment, you know, to see if... yeah. I mean, even though I've only been doing this for a couple of years, I still feel new at it. You know, I don't know what to... If there's anything now, one thing is you know, because I'm not as concerned about being on screen. Also, I got this cool filters. I mean, this is not just for effect. This helps kind of soften a couple things too. So that's like one of the other tricks here with having the overlay. So I'm not sure what else to, you know, size of the camera. I mean, if you put in front of the gaming screen, some people are okay with that. Some people do green screen, but. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a necessity, but having to, as long as you're at least doing something like commentary, which I know you guys usually are for yours. It's usually is at least got something going. Let's see here. So we've done it all. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. We are done with collectibles. Skills, not so much. So part of the challenge here is getting the stealth kills is more helpful if you have more enemies at the same time. Otherwise, it may not kill them. And I can't redo the gauntlet ones now, so that actually would have been helpful for getting some of these mass enemies done. 3 and 10 seconds, I don't know. See, I think in order to get the 3 and 10 seconds, you might need this first so you can run stealthily. So I would still think this is probably more important. This one's just going to increase ammo. Number of bullets. I wish I would have known how to do this. It's 2 enemies in 15 seconds. I'd have to figure out how to stun. See, I still only... it shows I don't know how to stun because it's like I've only got 4 with him. Four weak points in 8 seconds. We have to do some more experimentation here, I think. You know what? Let's go back to our old... Oh, speaking of bots from earlier. Wow, that's not inappropriate. I don't see my mod tools here. How do I block? You know, so anyway, I was about to say, let's go to one of these older, easy ones. At least see if I can do some more experimentation here. Oh, yeah, someone once suggested use one of those anime characters, and you forgot what they're called. But, yeah, I think that's the VTuber. I don't know if there's a specific name, but usually it's, you know, I heard VTubers are the ones that use those. I've never quite fully latched onto that. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it's personal preference. Some people have done really well in that kind of thing. I mean, to me, it's just a little gimmicky, but if it would make you more comfortable, nothing wrong with it. I don't think I've usually gone this way before with these guys. That woke him up. Alright, let's not bother with that. You're not gonna let me in there.
Going dark.
Oh, that's another trick, is to do the camo. Okay. Oh, that's not it.
It's going dark.
So it's like, I wonder if I can go into the second one. Oh, thank you for that. That's not what I wanted. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? So, there we go. There's 2 in combat. So you tried it, and it was funny, but the anime, like, yeah, that's... I mean, unfortunately, most of them are, like, anime waifus or furries, so You'd have to do some shopping around even to find something that would be fun. But yeah, I can see why, because, you know, from a cartoon standpoint, there's not a lot of serious animation that goes into it other than just trying to respond. Alright, so if I do this... Well, let's just try this. This should respawn the enemies, which is fine.
Enough rest. Keep moving.
Okay, so they're all here. Alright, so what, 10 seconds, 15 seconds? So I can maybe get this guy, drop onto this guy, then maybe camo another one.
I'm counting on you. Behind you.
There, that should be it if it counts.
Make a flag, Hobie.
There's 25. 26. Light on ammo. Alright, so let's check skills here. Did that count? Nope. 3 and 10 seconds. So so this sucks though. I've got the power. See, it doesn't re-heal the power
Enough
though.
rest. Keep moving.
10 seconds. That airdrop one was pretty pricey on the time.
Lend me your eyes,
Alright, so
Toby.
let's get these guys locked in. There. There. Yeah, he's too far. Anyway. So maybe I wasn't stealth. Oh, that other guy saw me too, so maybe that didn't quite count. So what I'm gonna do...
Behind you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! There we guys.
Wow, that was violent.
Oh, he's out. Okay. So sometimes I can't even... I'm not able to get the stealth kill even with being invisible here. Alright, need to get some energy back at this point. Well, so I might have been able to do the first two in 5 seconds, but I gotta get to a third one without waking them up. I'm leaving him as an option. This guy is just in the way. Now, if the other one actually came back under here, maybe...
Silent and deadly.
He's still out there, so I can't get him yet. So, what do I still need to become an affiliate if you don't? Basically, it's just the viewership average. I've got everything else. But the thing is, though, they started allowing me to turn on subs and everything. But if that's turning the ads on, and if I still have to worry about, viewership, I'm not quite as concerned. So, at this point, I'd rather keep things ad-free if that's all within the same realm. Let's wait till he gets a little bit closer. Maybe the other guy will be closer too. Give me close enough, give me close enough, give me close enough, give me close enough. Oh! Dang it! May have to switch to that open outdoor area, because I mean, there's probably more units that might be in closer supply there. But the problem is the overlap and the visibility. Return to your post. Oh, so you can set the ads to be only like 30 seconds or a minute per hour. Yeah, because I haven't turned them on. I guess I didn't see what the settings were. Yeah, I think the current setup is now that they turn it on, it's like you can start turning on subs, but you won't get paid until you hit affiliate. Alright, nuisance. Get out of here. Alright, so now I'm going to reset now that I got more energy. How am I doing on tools? Tools are almost reset. I'm get a couple more of those.
Let's go, Kobe.
Right, we'll respawn. Try that again. I was reading a review on this a little while back. Was it this game or was it something else? But I think they called this like a Souls-like, and I'm like, this game really isn't a Souls-like. I mean, you may have to reset back to a level portion, but they give you a lot of save points. Ooh, did he activate?
Going dark.
So you heard about them turning on the monetary thing? Yeah, I mean they were supposed to like they'd mentioned earlier in the year. I guess that's what it ended up being is like they lowered the threshold, then allowed you to, but you still can't get paid till affiliate level.
Lend me your eyes, Kobe.
He's not going anywhere. So I wonder if he's off base now. He might be. Alright, wait for him to turn.
Glitch fail.
Make sure. Ooh, was that it? That should have been it. Man. If that's not it, I'm going elsewhere. Because usually I think it says challenge done. Nope, that was... That's ridiculous. I'm going to try somewhere else. Yeah, if I can't even get that, getting the 20 is also going to be a challenge. Alright, so... Where's that outdoor one? Is that the next section? Probably. Yeah, let's try excavation here. No, it's not. Not... Getting 3 in 10 seconds here. You know, I'll try this once, but this is not my idea here. My idea of a super efficient strategy. So you might be able to get the first guy off the zip wire, jump to the next one if you can get an opening, and then jump to the third. That didn't look like it counted either.
Going dark.
Okay, so how do I go back to... Let's do that. 10 seconds is a tight window with that kill animation. That not count either? If that didn't count, then what's the point? Alright, I guess we might as well go for the 20 while I'm here, at least on this run. So 20 without combat mode. Hacking brutes does activate combat mode. So you gotta take the brutes out with a turret. Or bypass altogether. I think that probably screwed it up. He's not hitting them. Oh, that sure looks like combat mode. Oh, that makes me wonder if that wouldn't, if they're in combat mode hitting the turret, that may not count either. Yikes. Okay. Scratch that. I don't know if it's because somebody's spotting me. I mean, it's 3 kills. It's either not 10 seconds or something's breaking it. Alright, where was that? I don't think it was in the oil lake section yet. It's not that. It was before. It was long before that. Not the towers. There's not a lot of enemies in here. Shoot, I can't remember where it was. It's that outdoor area. It's the one that had the Metal Gear Easter egg in it, too. Maybe it was this one. This could be it. Alright, yeah, because it wasn't with the lake with all the swimming, or not swimming, but navigating. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. If I can get 20 in here, or possibly find a way to get 3, and now we got the glider, maybe I can do some things I wouldn't have been able to do before. Because you got one guy below. So you got one over there. Well, yep, they'll see that. Oh, you dummy. Well, those guys are an impediment to, 10-second thing. Question is, would Kobe's count if you can get the, well, let's try. That won't count as tools. Alright, so there's one.
Kobe, come back, please.
What is he doing?
Kobe, you're back.
Do I put a noisemaker out here? How do I do this? Oh, they all saw that. I can't. Nope, not that. Switch. Dang it.
Make 'em fly, Kobe.
There we go. There's another one finally. And he's out. There. That worked. It's not combat kills in 10 seconds. Okay, I'm thinking I kind of need to reset that unless I can find... There's like 6 enemies. Is there even enough to get 20? Can I get back up there? I think I can, maybe. Nope. I have to go from here. Now, can I go back over there? Still kind of tight. Let's try again. Maybe slide on top of a guy, drop on a couple others. One. Two. Oh, she grabbed the line. Now, why don't I bother fighting me now? Let's do this. Now I want to go back. Alright, scratch that idea. Let's see if I can go back. It's a long... Nope. It's a long chasm down if I'm wrong. Let's try that instead. There we go. So out of all that trouble, we have successfully done one skill. It's really just the ammo one. 400. The other thing is doing so from stealth. We need a few more in that section. Alright.
Enough rest.
Oh,
Keep moving.
I guess I'm healed, I think. Oh, the enemy's back. Did I goof something up? They are not back. Okay. Heal.
Enough rest. Keep moving.
Now they should be back. Alright, so 3 and 10. 20 without combat. Or another 14. Oh, that woke them all up. So actually, you know what? With that guy up top there... Oh, no, I'm not gonna be able to get him. He just, like, ran through because he couldn't see me. Alright, so maybe if I got this guy up here, the one underneath him, and then get the introductory one. Man, just look at these idiots. Why are they shooting at Kobe? Oh, it's probably him, though. See, he's not the one that was just here. Dang it. Alright, this area is not proving any more helpful, really. Oh, airstrike him, dummy. Alright.
Kobe!
That's not helpful. That didn't undo my skill. No, it looks like it's still there. Okay. I want to go back to this other one. Figure out this weak point thing. Since the 20 and the 3 is not happening anytime soon. Alright, so 3 weak points in 10 seconds. Well, let's do this.
I'm counting on you.
Now I have no control over Kobe.
Glitch failed.
Well, I've already done the combat thing. Is there a stun? Let's try that. That doesn't look like a stun. That didn't do a whole lot.
I'll borrow this.
Anybody else left? No, just that idiot. Oh, no, there's 2 of them. Okay, so the next trick... I'm just gonna do this with regular here. He's not even showing his weak points. And then I lose control. How am I supposed to do this? Stun not doing a whole lot either.
Kobe! Come back, please! Fully operational again, Kobe? We're good to go. I'm counting on you.
I can't, like, what in the world? Oh, there we go. Stun 20 enemies from the last hit. So I just have to tap the right trigger then.
I feel good now.
Oh, he's stunned. Okay, there's stunning more with Kobe, but
Now we're talking.
Okay, how many did that count for? Now I finally know how to stun with him. I gotta be mangling the right trigger or something to hit him, because there are various timelines here. Okay, so still gotta work on that one. Oop. So I got 2 out of that. Four weak points. So that was, these 2 are the same problem. I don't know how to destroy the weak points if I can't control Kobe to do it. I think the 5 and 10 is only going to be with tools that work fast enough, because that's how many seconds? 10 seconds. Alright, we're going to try out tools and normal stuff here.
Urgent repairs.
Oh. That wasn't quite it. Not quite quitting it. Oh, there he is. Okay.
I'll borrow this.
The next thing is get everybody else over here. So do I have 5 I can get to hit at the same time? Let's find out. Hopefully I got at least 1 out of that. Yeah, I got 1. Only 1. Nice, stunning 2 enemies in 15 seconds, so they gotta be both like really low.
Let's go, Kobe.
So I gotta figure out the difference here. So this is like the overload, which does a lot of damage. See, I think it's just gotta be this one. I don't know. Alright, let's get everybody all hanging out at the same time here. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Get everybody over here. Group up. If I have to, I will put you guys all next to an exploding barrel. there's 4. That's not 10 seconds. Alright, so I can only get 4 out of 5 next to me in time. And now I'm going to be out of ammo till I restock here. How much is this going to cost me? Oh, I can afford it. Oh, okay. They followed me to the teleporter. Alright, now let's play Dodge 'em. Don't do that. Yeah, group them all up. Why don't you guys come down here too, since you like to go off position. Come on down. It's here.
Wow.
There we go. I'm just gonna survive.
Glitch fail.
Where'd he go? That other sentry up there is still not doing anything. So that required a little bit of chaos to pull that one off. Maybe let's get knocked down the floor here. That's right. If I need the power, I can go use this thing. I'm really not that concerned, pal. You kind of sat through the entire storm. Yeesh. Alright, what else can I do here before we depart? There we go, the extra blade damage, that'll help. I hope I don't have enough glitch. Okay. Still, stunning 2. Let's... Trying to think if I have any other opportunities to do this one here. I'm reluctant to give up on this one because there's the bonus from that. Same thing with this one, the 20, but I need a better scenario for that one. If I went back to that gauntlet area, if I don't hack the turret, I would still have to stealth kill the turret and then still find a way to deal with the brute. But again, entering combat mode or avoiding completely still seems like a pretty rough area. Unless you just have like smaller level sequences in which you can go through, try to find 20 enemies without activating them. There's still some challenge in this game. You know what? Let's also try this one here. Maybe use a different tool set. So let's try the mine instead. It's a little bit more... Would still count as stealth in this regard. Do the same thing with this guy 15 times in a row. He's none the wiser. That didn't get him?
I'm counting on you. Let's lure him here, Kobe.
I'm down. What is zoom? I'm not here. What are you talking about? So it still needs to be stealth mode. That's not gonna, yeah, I think this might be the only tool one for stealth mode, unless it's just getting a headshot on somebody. Or maybe that.
Lend me your eyes, Kobe.
Man, he doesn't have a very good arc on that one. Somehow that's not going to count for stealth mode. And I'm out. That was not enough to kill him. Okay. I guess maybe the other thing is, can I lure 3 guys into the field and then still have it qualify as a stealth kill without detection? The thing is, it would take too long to get everybody in there. Glitch. So I need the 800 for this one? Yeah.
Enough rest. Keep moving.
So it's like if he sees the mine, I think they go into combat mode and it's not counted as a stealth kill. Oh, he already made it all the way over there? Oh, he's on.
Not a sound.
Alright, so now I need to be able to get into that one, get enough, noise distraction to get him down there. I don't think that's going to cut it. Oh. So 2 of them left on alert. I think that one's moved already. Yeah, so not much happening here. Alright, that's... I'm out of here.
Be quiet now, Kobe.
Gotta find another sequence somewhere. Still need 11 more there. Still haven't even pulled that off. Not happening. Stun 2. So immediate stuns. That'd be interesting if you can immediately stun a brute. Alright. Let's go find another location. Maybe give a little more effort here and then bow out. Some of these other... It just feels like the enemies are too far away. Chain towers has next to nothing. That's mostly navigation. Garbage disposal's disrupted in the middle because of the thing already being active. You know, there's a possibility there might be a couple close to each other here, but... Don't know. Is this the one I'm thinking of? This is the one that had the other stuff on that I couldn't find really easily, that's for sure. Yeah, there used to be a Titan there. There's not anymore. If these guys aren't close enough together, it's not going to quite cut it. Oh, that's just for glitch. That's not the correct path.
Out of sight.
Nope, that wasn't it. There's one other guy in the distance, but he probably would have been too far. Yeah, they're way too far away. Oh, that's it. Maybe this is the area I was thinking of. Okay, so you got one that direction, then this one. Let's see if there's a third one. There's a third one. Ah! Alright, you know what I want to try? Let's come at this from the opposite direction then.
Enough rest. Keep moving.
Let's see which way they're looking though. far over this ways to go. Okay, here we go. Oh, here. So 1, 2. Man, I can't get 5 guys with one combat thing here. Oh, I already did that one. They'll back themselves into a corner. Oh, they're backing up. Come get me. There we go. Oh, I got some more bullets. Oh, that didn't work. So, maybe there's 5. That's kind of weird. Okay, stunned, but I can't do anything. No special. I need to get that other thing unlocked in order to get the ability. That's kind of weird how they're backing off. Ever since I went camo, they didn't seem too aggressive there. Alright, so now, from the point of the spawn, I'm going to run in there and try to get into that cover as soon as possible. There he is. Oh, that guy. Oh, there's multiple still. See, he's not running for me. This is weird. Hit. Man, if I could stun him and the other one, that'd be great. Yeah, I actually didn't think about that. If you could stun the ones that are head bonking the wall. Okay. So I gotta run here.
Out of sight.
All right. 15 seconds starting now. That's gonna screwed up. Attack me. Any others left? Nope. Oh, getting closer. Ooh, if I could get the damage there, that might help that out a little bit. For the stun one.
Let's go, Kobe.
Oh, that was a swing and a miss.
Glitch fail.
Alright, let's try the stun thing here. Maybe. Oh, they're all... Boom! Dead. Okay, that's not gonna cut it. Makes me wonder if you can shoot
Fully operational
stun.
again, Kobe?
Alright, let's go back to... I think this one... Nope, that's going to be after the cart waypoint. Oh, it would then I need the end of that one. Alright, let me try this. Somewhere early on, there was a couple that were facing the wall, but I don't know which direction it was. See, this isn't going to do anything for me. And the outpost, the other one that I spent all the time in, is going to actually kill it for it to move on, I think. Oh, he's sitting there watching. Okay, so he can't go for this direction. 2 and 15 seconds. Anybody else? He's just gonna go down with one hit, so you can't. Around and get a third extra hit here. That's no good. So if you bypassed and got him, I'm wondering if you could get him, drop onto another one. You wouldn't be able to necessarily get this one real easily. Ah, that's death. You better lock on and hope she jumps for it. Okay, not a whole lot of... Oh, that would be a third one, though. But wouldn't... Well, stealth kill... Stealth kill, stealth kill, stealth kill, maybe. What about... Ooh, can you get this one from here? Maybe get that guy. That's still a long way to cover it. A lot of ground to cover, though. I'll give it one last try, otherwise I think we're about done here. Alright, so I'm going to leave this guy. He could be like the last one here. Ignore him. Get up there. This guy. See, I'd have to go from him down, or go from him across. Let's see if I can get this one. Nope. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'd be a tough stretch even to get to this guy. I'm out of ideas. So these are for those more persistent than myself. Okay, well, some of these skills are just a little bit on the side of ridiculous here. I can do this.
This ought to be useful.
That would just leave us with... kill another 11 here. Still haven't found the right scenario for that. Haven't quite found the ideal scenario for that. Still have no idea how this is supposed to work with him losing functionality. So stun I at least know how to do, but getting 2 stunned is a bit of a chore. And then last hit, so we've actually improved on this one. I think we're at 5, got another 8 out of that. So at least I know how to do this one if I decide to pick this back up anytime in the near future. If I don't choose to reset the game and start over. This weak point one I don't get. So even if I go with all the others, these are the 2 I'm just not going to do until I know what the thing is. I'm going to have to look up YouTube to figure out how people are doing this one. It's 4 and 8 seconds. It's 2 seconds a hit, but I lose control after the first hit. And then am I supposed to manually target with him? But that's all I got. So we have all of the data journals. We've got all the battle suits. We've got all the Kobe outfits. We have completed everything in the map. We have completed the story. So beyond a couple miscellaneous challenges, which obviously weren't necessary to completion, we're good. I'll take us back to the menu here and kind of go on a tangent here. And definitely turn the music down. So I've already kind of done my review here. They did some really fun things in the story mode, especially they did a fake credit roll on you. Then they gave you like a, pretty cinematic ending and plot twist for a boss fight. So I guess, other than those skills, I'm not sure how I feel about that, because I just like that some of those most of them feel like they're in reach, but even for being in reach, though, it's kind of what I've dealt with Just Cause and other games. It's like, if it gets so repetitive, I don't want to sit there and have to deal with that. So the only content that I don't have for this, I guess with the Digital Deluxe Edition, there's 2 other costumes. I mean, they are available independently on the store, but there wasn't really a priority to pick those up. I was hoping to look into the physical copy, but those are not even included in the physical copy. So I'm frustrated that, again, everything that developers are doing, even if they give you a physical edition, not everything is included. They're still a la carte doing DLC stuff and title updates. Now, the developer for this game did put out a fair amount of title updates over the last few months, but I didn't really dive to figure what most of that did. It didn't seem to fix the 1 or 2 buggy issues that I really ran into. So hopefully it was other things behind the scenes that maybe we didn't run into because of that. But either way, it looked like their support had been pretty healthy for the initial run. The other odd thing, though, is that no word of any kind of add-on content. I mean, I don't know what they do. Would they add more skills, anything else? Another level? I mean, the story is pretty definitive. So in other words, if they gave you more content, it seems like it'd have to be more levels prior to the story. And where would this game even go for a sequel? I don't know. You kind of accomplish the element of uh, reawakening her dad, and then unless you kind of expand the game into have like there's a new enemy or something, then I don't know what you would do. I mean, unless there's like the process of reestablishing things on Earth, but then you somehow need another rogue AI to fight against, unless you're dealing with a human element. So, I mean, I am sure there's creative ways to do it, but there has not been any indication that I'm aware of the team doing kind of expansion content or add-ons. Uh, so yeah, I would easily give this game probably somewhere between 8 or 9 out of 10. I don't think there's any game I would give a 10 out of 10 because that'd be perfect with nothing wrong with it. Every game's got something wrong with it, even on a minor level. So for being a more of an indie title, it's probably like 9, 9.5. But if I'm comparing it to other games, the little glitches or the completion elements are a little difficult, so maybe I might bump it down just a pinch. But I guess I don't know what kind of scale I would put it at. But overall, very happy with this game. I wish it got better exposure because it is very good. It's just that stealth games are not typically the most popular genre, but for being a stealth game, for capturing all the sci-fi elements, for having plot twists, for having very smooth and fluid combat controls without being insanely difficult or anything, all around fantastic product. So hopefully more people would take interest if they're into the stealth genre. But yeah, I can't think of much else to do. We've completed all the levels and everything but those little challenges and achievements, which I don't really care about. Like I said, I'm not gonna play the fake piano just for a couple achievements. But I hope everybody who's watched has enjoyed. I've enjoyed playing it, barring the frustration elements. So I may randomly try to tackle some of those challenges if I maybe get the costumes to give a little flavor while doing that. But otherwise, I'd probably set this on the shelf for a bit, and then maybe revisit it for a season 2, and then that way I'd have a little bit more knowledge using those challenges going into the story a second time. But there's not much else to explore at the moment, so I think that's what we're going to leave it for the time being. So thanks to everybody that's been hanging out. I appreciate that Skittles is hanging with us for a bit on Twitch. Good to see him. And yeah, for anybody that's been lurking or watching the replay, much appreciated. So if you haven't already, hit those follows and subscribes, and we'll be picking up this week, likely with something new tomorrow for Mayhem Monday, and then we're still working on Shadow Tactics for Tactical Tuesday, and some Tomb Raider Remastered for Throwback Thursday. And that'll then be the schedule moving forward for a bit until something changes. But we'll then also roll in Bright Memory Infinite for Sneaky Sunday, so that will turn into Shooter Sunday, I think, unless that game has any stealth mechanics, not that I'm aware of yet. So there we go. That, for the most part, barring an extra episode, will conclude Season 1 Steel Seed. So thanks to everybody for hanging out, and we will see you soon.